What is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Asian K-Man, with my co-host.
I don't want to keep talking about your co-host.
You always gonna be my co-host. You better just accept it. Just accept it.
No, I ain't accepting nothing.
You gonna have to.
Who told you that?
You.
Huh. I'm tired, y'all. I can't do the other thing.
Oh, so I can't be tired, but you act. Oh no.
No, okay, you sleep too much. But me, you too. But your boy Caesar, we're back with another video. We're actually back with an anime video. Something that we both grew up on, Dragon Ball in general.
Yes.
Honestly,
it's like when Z came out, I didn't get a chance to watch Dragon Ball. So I'm trying to.
Oh, you talking about the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they came with Toonami, that's when I did watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to like go back and watch
the
like
entire thing.
Yeah, but it's just like Dragon Ball is just too funny for me.
You're right about that.
It is too funny for me.
But we're back here with CBR, Dragon Ball Super 20 villains ranked by power.
Ranked by power. Okay.
Now this might be a long video because this probably will be a good discussion.
Yeah.
But don't forget to leave a like, comment on the video if you're brand new to the channel.
Don't forget to hit that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I was so kind of waking up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You know, the little red button at the bottom. Turn it from red to gray and turn on your post notifications so you never miss an upload. Alright, let's get into the video because I'm still kind of waking up.
We meet again, Frieza. Hit. Jiren. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. Fighting some of the toughest villains and adversaries to the Z fighters at once.
Okay, first of all, Hit not a villain.
No, I mean he is an assassin.
He's not a villain. He's not a villain.
No, you can kind of know. Listen, if you pay that man to come kill you, he gonna come kill you. So guess what? You got to fight for your life. So
he is working. He's a working man.
He still got.
He gotta get his money some way. Certainly in this economy.
Well, it doesn't matter because what you should be thinking is if you were in this situation, how do you get out of it? And the answer to that is you can't. You're gonna have to fight your way through, and that's why we're here. We made a list telling you who you should try to go after first, and who you should probably stay away from.
Probably definitely a villain.
General of the Heroic Crime Fighting Unit, aka the Pride Troopers, Casserole is considered one of the strongest in...
Why is he on this list?
That's what see, I told you, like, so many people...
Why is he on this list?
It don't make sense.
It don't, because, I mean, he's pretty garbage.
Again, Pride Troopers.
He was one of the one of the first Pride Troopers to get eliminated, I think.
I think so.
I know the group of them got eliminated. I think he won either the first or the second.
Be careful in your approach. Even in the face of danger, Casserole isn't the kind of person to show that he's in trouble due to his vast combat experience. Casserole's key ability is to manipulate ki into blasts, also smoke bombs and even sabers that can grow to any length. The good news is, Casserole isn't much of a one-on-one combatant, and his greatest strength comes when he's surrounded by his fellow Pride Troopers.
Yeah.
However, he still isn't someone you should underestimate. Note to self, do not let Frost...
Now, this is somebody I wouldn't mess with.
He seems to be this kind-hearted individual who's used his power to end wars, save lives, and help children. But in reality, he's just as cold-hearted as Frieza. Actually, he's even worse than Frieza because he uses this front to fight dirty to make up for his lack of raw strength.
Yeah,
for example, in his arm is a needle filled with poison. In the anime, the poison was enough to subdue Goku, winning Frost his match with a low-class warrior in the Tournament of Destroyers. Against Piccolo, the poison also subdued him, leaving the Namekian open for Frost's dirty burst attack, a powerful point-blank energy blast that was strong enough to blow a hole through his stomach. Frost will do anything and everything to make sure that he stands on top. So, please, beware.
It's just like...
Despite what men...
He's a downgraded Frieza. But it's just like...
He dirtier than Frieza.
Nah, Frieza worse. Like, Frieza like legit worse.
Who drank all the milk?
I did.
You would drink all the milk.
Walmart Plus.
Don't even want to refill it either.
And he would say about Ribrianne, I think we can all agree that she is no slouch. In the anime, she was able to hold her own against base form Goku, and was able to put him on the defensive when using her super Ribrianne transfer. Wow, that is a hard one to say. Saiyan.
Yeah,
The same can be said when she faced Super Saiyan Vegeta. Defensively and against Android 18, Brienne de Chateau unveiled a technique called Big Armor, which restrains her targets and immobilizes them in a big pink heart. This leaves her opponent open for her ultimate transformation and attack, Lovely Love Ribrianne. This giant super Ribrianne battle avatar, man, that is a mouthful, can launch all of her attacks at a much larger scale, such as her pretty cannon, causing major damage to her surroundings and especially her opponents. As one half of the strongest Namekians of Universe 6, due to fusing with every living Namekian of his universe, Saunel is a bit of a dirty fighter.
This would have been better if they would have did actual Dragon Ball instead of actual Dragon Ball Super.
He and his partner Pilina tried to ambush and
because like when I think of villains, I think of like
Goku Black,
Frieza, who else? Like not General Pilaf, but maybe like the Red Ribbon Army.
Hold on, you talking about like the whole franchise?
Like the whole franchise?
Cell.
Majin Buu.
Yeah, Majin Buu.
Like Majin Buu is the definition of villain. Like
of course, Frieza.
Let's see who else.
You also got to think about the movie. You got hold on, are we counting GT as well?
I mean, it is part of the franchise,
but it wasn't made by Toei Kiriyama though. It wasn't made by Toei Kiriyama.
Yeah, but it just like
if we do kind of count, Omega Shenron, Baby,
that's Dr. Gero.
Yeah, the androids before all this happened, before they turned good.
Yeah.
There's a
whole
which was
list.
thankfully stopped by Gohan and Piccolo. That's understandable why he would take this action, but it's not like he needed to. Also, we can't fail to mention that Saunel was able to break through Gohan's Kamehameha and almost end the fight. If it wasn't for Piccolo, he probably would have. Now, let's talk about the other half of the Namekian duo, Pilina, who, in my opinion, is the stronger of the two. When fighting Piccolo, Pilina was completely unfazed by the Universe 7 Namekian's attack, Hell Zone Grenade. He was even able to tank an uncharged special beam cannon, which is not an easy feat, and showed that he outclassed Piccolo in strength. Scaling his own power, the bigger of the two Namekians' mouth beam matched Gohan's Kamehameha and even overpowered it at various points in the struggle. Now this leads me to believe that in a one-on-one bout, his power level hovers somewhere around Ultimate Gohan's and could even surpass it. Unlike the arrogant, prideful, and boastful Saiyan.
First of all, how you gonna put him on here? Like, he's not a villain. Like,
boy, whoever made this list, boy, you just tripping. You tripping, but we gonna keep moving. But you tripping.
Universe 6 is good-natured, polite, and humble. I know, right? It doesn't sound very villain-like, but as Universe 7's adversary, we have to talk about him. In the Tournament of Power, Cabba was shown being able to hold his own, defeating the likes of Universe 3's Nigrease, Universe 10's Mirisam, and Universe 4's Mona. While exhausted, he even gave Frieza a good fight. That is, until Frieza grew tired of playing around with the young Saiyan. This feat is due to Cabba's Super Saiyan 2 transformation, which he achieved in his fight with Mona after she disrespected the Prince of All Saiyans. With a catalog of attacks similar to Vegeta's, such as Gallic Cannon and a Final Flash-like attack, Cabba is a Saiyan whose road to glory is just getting started.
I think Frieza loved
How do you
that.
fight something you can't even see?
This is something the Z-Fighters had to overcome. See, like, when I saw this man just knock Piccolo off, I was like, really?
Yes. He's a bulljob.
As they took on the cicada-like insect Damon. Despite his small
stature,
Damon is deceptively strong, quick, and a strategist. You see, he uses his size to his advantage, as he hides amongst the battlefield, waiting for his opportunity to strike. And what's cool is his opponent's
what's funny about that? Piccolo could have reached his arm out to grab the edge.
His size nullifies his opponent's ability to detect his location, despite them being able to sense his ki. In the anime, this is what allowed our insect fighter to eliminate Piccolo with a fury of punches. Defensively, his size comes in handy too, because he's just too tiny to hit with any kind of attack. Even Goku couldn't hit him. If you were in the world of Dragon Ball, what would be your reason to fight? For Obuni, it was to save his family. Obuni is a fighter who I would have loved to see more of in the Tournament of Power, because his abilities force his opponents to take a punch. Being in control of his internal energy, Obuni has the ability to create feints, what seem to be after images of himself to conceal his position on the battlefield. To know which Obuni is real, his opponents are forced to take the full brunt of his attacks, meaning they have to be strong enough to withstand his blows and immediately counterattack to stand a chance. In the Tournament of Power, Obuni was able to outmatch Gohan in his base form and was on par with his ultimate form, until Gohan took the advantage and finished the battle with a Kamehameha. Eldest of the trio of danger and self-reported strongest of universe.
Nah, I mean you can't really call him a villain.
Tell you to your face that he is stronger than you,
but I mean,
and then prove it by
kinda,
turning
but
your
not
greatest
really.
strength against you. When struck by an
That nigga wanted Goku. That nigga was always on Goku bumper.
Allowing him to absorb the energy of the blow and deal it back as a ki blast or physical attack by a factor of 2. He can also use this energy to grow in size, power, and increase his own ki. This is where Bergamo's strength lies, because against the stronger opponent, his power level can continue to grow as long as he can withstand their attacks. This is what allowed the Crusher to stand toe-to-toe with Goku during the Tournament of Destroyers. Machikayo is, well, anything he sets his mind to, because his body is a formless, jelly-like state. Appearing as a slim child, Kaio is a bit of a strategist, so don't let his appearance fool you, because this child is a twisted monster. In the Tournament of Power, Dispo fell for Magi's villainous ways after appearing to be obliterated by the long-eared Pride Trooper's Justice Crush. However, when Dispo got a little too close, Magikaio struck, regenerating his body into a much larger muscular form, and restrained him. It was here the jelly-like creature showed his true nature, toying with Dispo, stating that he was going to cut off his ears so he could run faster. Dispo was able to free himself after Jiren stepped in and distracted Magi, but escaping his grasp is easier said than done. To put it into perspective, Goku had to use Super Saiyan Blue to escape. Now where do we even begin to talk about Lord Frieza, whose resume runs longer than the amount of time Goku's actually been home? Redeemed Dragon Ball Super, Frieza showcased a new form he calls True Golden Frieza. It's impressive, but what's even more impressive was that Frieza was able to hold his own against an exhausted post-full-powered Jiren and gained an advantage over the Universe 11 Brute due to his psychic powers. We have to note that this power was achieved with only a year of training.
Yeah, just imagine if Frieza actually sat down and was training like every single day, like
that nigga be damned. Goku, Vegeta, it would take Goku and Vegeta to kill. Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, or all the Bears have to step in there and Hakai him.
Yeah, but it's just like, bruh, like Frieza has so much potential, but at the same time,
he gets on my nerves.
He is arrogant, like, bruh.
He ain't understanding the Rising Fist video. He ain't understanding that video.
Whoa, was that the Flash? No, that was just Universe 11's Dispo, who is touted as the fastest man in the multiverse. However, much like the Flash, Dispo's entire fighting style relies on his speed. Offensively, our long-eared Pride Trooper uses a technique called Light Bullet, which I just said in the last entry means that he moves faster than the speed of light. By encasing his body in a flaming purple ki, Dispo can move even faster. Enough so to nearly knock Frieza out of the ring in his true golden form. The deadly assassin Hit is a foe who can drop you to your knees or take your life before you even realize it. This is largely due to his ability to manipulate time with a technique called Time Skip. This technique allows the legendary assassin to skip forward in time 1/10 of a second and deliver debilitating blows to his opponent's vital points. That is not all he can do, however. For example, by using the save time Hit can enter his own personal...
Like, if you think about it, Jiren is so OP that time doesn't affect him. Like, that's... How does that work?
Dragon Ball Z.
How are you that OP that even time itself doesn't have an effect?
Giving him brief bursts of intangibility as he slips into this alternate dimension. With his time prison technique, Hit can trap opponents in a suspended state of animation. In terms of strength, Hit's power is always increasing. In the Tournament of Power, Dr. Paparoni had a bit of a trick up his sleeve. That trick was his fusion with Koi Seoreta, resulting in the creation of Annihilasa, whose power nearly destroyed everything and everyone in the tournament. First, let's talk about general powers, such as its ability to open portals and punch through space itself. Through its antennas, Annihilasa is able to expertly locate and pummel his opponents. In terms of strength, despite his giant size, he was able to take on full power Frieza, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan God Goku, potential Unleashed Gohan, Android 17, and Android 18 alone and all at the same time. And guess what? He nearly wiped them all out.
Yeah.
In their own right,
okay, see,
that's a villain. That's he a villain.
Villains. However, why talk about them separately when we can talk about merged Zamasu? Fused together, this duo was unstoppable and continually made quick work of Goku and Vegeta in their Super Saiyan Blue forms. His attack, Absolute Lightning, knocked both of the Saiyans out of the transformation and nearly put them down for the count. The thing about the god Zamasu is that he should have never lost. He only faltered due to his loss of immortality. So, it makes me wonder, could any mortal actually defeat him? Did anyone else expect Kefla to do as much damage as she did?
I really didn't.
Power? In her base form, she was able to catch Super Saiyan God Goku completely off guard.
She knocked that nigga out.
Off any attack he threw at her. As a Super Saiyan, she surpassed Goku's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken transformation and shocked the world as she defeated him. Powering up to Super Saiyan 2, her ki rivaled Goku's Ultra Instinct Sign form in pressure and size. Yeah. Also, we have to give her credit to the fact that if she was up against anyone else besides Ultra Goku, she would have destroyed them instantly.
Yeah.
This is because when she's feeling pressured, Kefla can increase her power further, generating an
like, you gotta think, you got Kale and I keep forgetting her name.
Khalifa.
Yeah.
Khalifa.
Khalifa. So,
who that is the Universe 6 is legendary Super Saiyan. So
yeah, exactly. So
power mixed with Kefla's power, because Kefla
is already like a quote unquote prodigy when it comes to fighting.
Goku. She's like a mini Goku. She's want to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger.
But then you got
you got Kale. You got Kale. That's her name, Kale.
Kale. It's like I keep getting them mixed up because it's like I'm thinking Kale is Khalifa, Khalifa is Kale. I'm like, you know what? I'm just
But you got Kale. Kale the one who is the Super Saiyan Universe 6, and that power just keep increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing. Just imagine
just like the very first time she used it, she was going berserk. Like
she about to beat them niggas.
Lot of ki blasts, which Roshi said himself that if these attacks actually hit Goku, he would not survive, in Ultra Instinct or not. Yeah. On the surface, Universe 11's Pride Trooper Top is very respectable and honorable.
Topo.
Don't let his
I don't know why they talking and got y'all couldn't say Topo.
As Universe 11's next God of Destruction candidate, Top's power can
Topo
his hot-blooded pursuit of justice. It is based
I ain't gonna lie though, if it wasn't for Vegeta,
Super Saiyan Goku and was on par with his Super Saiyan Blue form. Being a match with Super Saiyan Blue isn't the extent of his power, however. When pushed to the point of desperation, Top can delve into his God of Destruction potential. Every 1,000 years, a Saiyan is born whose power will eclipse
one of the goats. Nigga who will whoop your ass. Ask Frieza.
I mean, ask him twice.
You know what I mean? Beat that man ass for a whole hour.
In the
thought
in the movie, and then what was the video?
Rising Fist video.
Rising Fist, like, bruh, you really thought you were gonna catch this man lacking
after all those years?
Like, he obviously, like, they're smart enough to cultivate the land and all that, probably with like Bowman Hope. Don't you think that he would have been training with Goku and Vegeta?
Like, come on now, Frieza, think. That way he probably said, think, Frieza, think.
Goku and Vegeta, no matter what they threw at him, attacks or transformations, Broly was only a step behind, quickly adapting to the battle and gaining rapid Zenkai boosts in the process. According to his father Paragus, this is because Broly is able to tap into the power of the Great Ape without transforming into one. This resulted in Broly achieving major feats, such as defeating every one of Goku's and Vegeta's various transformations, which forced them to fuse into Gogeta. However, until Gogeta took things seriously and powered up to Super Saiyan Blue, the fusion itself was only on par with Broly's legendary Super Saiyan form, which still amassed more power every second.
Yeah.
Before Goku, there was Jiren, the strongest of the Prime Troopers, and very much the strongest mortal in the entire multiverse. Priding himself on his strength and his strength alone, Jiren's calm and quiet demeanor struck fear into just about every fighter who
stood. It is like Jiren. I'm sorry for keep pausing it, but it's just like when Jiren stepped onto the scene, and he just like sat there and meditated. I'm just like, what's your angle, bro? Like, you could deflect energy just by meditating. Like, come on.
Let them meditate and help them out.
Yeah, I'm just saying though.
Jiren's ki rocked the Null Realm, bodied Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and easily pushed back a Spirit Bomb. What more do we need to say? Jiren is just a beast of a warrior whose full-powered form exceeds that of his universe's god of destruction, and very likely, if it wasn't for Frieza and Android 17, he would have defeated Goku.
Yeah.
As the current god of destruction,
he's not a villain. He just do whatever he wants.
Despite the gains others have made over the course of the series. This is largely because we truly don't know the extent of his powers. In Battle of Gods, Beerus is said to have used only 70% of his power, although it is fair to say that Battle of Gods may no longer be canon, so I think technically the number may actually be less than 10%.
They made the movie, and then they put the
anime out.
No, I'm saying like they put that part in the anime, so it's just like it is canon.
Whatever. Since then, Beerus has remained on the sidelines, watching Goku and Vegeta grow in strength. So where does Beerus' power actually lie? According to the manga, Beerus is likely the strongest of the gods of destruction, as he outlasted the others in a battle between the 11 universes. Since you made it to the end of the video, you survived. Congratulations! I should warn you though, the fight isn't over. You see, there's a guy named Moro that's about to escape.
Oh man,
I forgot about that. Oh, and we forgot about Buddy in the manga, Granola.
Yep.
Granola.
That's about to be. That's up for a different video.
But that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.
We gotta talk about this video like a little bit more, but you know. It's your boy, the Agent Caveman. Y'all stay safe.
It's your boy, Metro. Y'all be blessed. And we out.
Peace.